They say too late, too weak. I heard the hiss in the hallway. Names on my neck like chain, same shame. Trying to call me all day. Mirror kept preaching my past, my flaws, my face, my flaws, my fraction. But heaven wrote my name in blood, so I don't let hell be the author. I'm a bruised up brain, still bend, still breathing, still being shaped. Still have dust on my hands, still have tears on my tongue when I pray. Still have pushes in my chest like, Lord, why me, why now, why this? And the serpent tried to turn my wound into proof that I missed the bliss. But the word came hard like a hammer, the time like two will I lock boom. Said if God is called, then God is kept, so I bros when the verdict loom. Not by flex, not by flesh, not by clout, not by polish, not by pose. I was buried with Christ, now I breathe with a name to owe me, never knows. They can point, they can talk, they can frame me by smoking, by rumor and stain. Still the blood speaks louder than panic, louder than guilt, louder than blame. What they saw was a scar tissue, what he saw was a seed in me. What they named as a dead end road was a doorway to destiny. When the lies get loud, I go back to the written page. When the night gets proud, I speak back and I disengage. What was sent for harm, God turns it into holy fire. What was meant to shame, He remakes into desire. Who He says I am, that's who I stand as. Who He says I am, no chain can hold that. Chosen, redeemed, new name, new breath. Who He says I am, I live by that. Babylon in the bright lights, dressed up pretty and accepted, clapping in the front row. Hands raised for the camera, hearts cold as ice. For the front door glows, they can quote the code but ignore the book. Kick out the poor, ignore the bruised, ignore the broken. Build a throne on image and keep the wounded outside, so the truth unspoken. Church hurt like a thorn in the soul when the sheep get cut by the sheepdog. When the heel perform, holiness while hiding, rot in the backdrop fog. Judgment dripping out their tongues like a pearl cleansed grand. With the poison edge that's poised pretend. Cause the Christ I know touched lepers, ate with the lost and tore through the head. So I'm not impressed by rose and all your shiny things. If the fruit is bitter, the root is dry. If the creed is crisp but the love is thin, and the walls still echo a vacant cry. We were never called to perform for man, we were born to be set apart. And the gospel cuts through the costume scene, goes straight to the marrow heart. Now the enemy says not chosen, says too far gone since you missed your chance. But I hear Romans in my ribs and I answer back, I'm in His hands. No accusation can stick to the one whom the judge is already justified. What He called in Christ cannot be canceled by your mouth that was never qualified. Lies get loud, I go back to the written page. When the night gets proud, I speak back and I disengage. What was sent for harm, God turns it into holy fire. What was meant to shame, He remakes into desire. Who He says I am, that's who I stand as. Who He says I am, no chain can hold that. Chosen, redeemed, new name, new breath. Who He says I am, I live by that. If God is for me, who can stand? If He has marked me, who can unwrite His plan? What He sealed in heaven, hell can't touch, can't take, can't steal. What He started in my life, He will finish. He will. Not my scars, not my past, not my future slip-ups. Not my flesh today, not the crowd, not the glare, not the lies that tried to turn my soul away. I am His, I'm kept, I'm covered, I am called by name. And the enemy lost his case when the Lamb took the blame. It is written, so I'm standing, it is written.